the unsung heroes of our gardens. Bees. They buzz around our gardens. Little streaks of yellow and black. So small, yet so important. These tiny creatures are nature's hardest workers, and they are responsible for much of the food we eat. Without bees, our world would be a very different place. No colorful flowers, no delicious fruits, and no yummy honey. Imagine a world without your favorite fruits and vegetables. That's what life would be like without bees. Bees are fascinating creatures with a complex social structure and incredible abilities. Let's delve into the amazing world of bees. A tiny egg, a big future? It all starts with a tiny egg, laid by the queen bee in a honeycomb cell. The egg hatches into a larva, a small white grub that looks a bit like a tiny rice grain. Worker bees feed the larva royal jelly, a special food produced by the hive. As the larva grows, it sheds its skin several times. Finally, it spins a cocoon around itself and enters the pupa stage. Inside the cocoon, the larva transforms into an adult bee. This metamorphosis is a true marvel of nature. After about 2 to 3 weeks, a fully formed bee emerges from the cocoon, ready to join the hive and begin its important work. Busy bees, different jobs. Life in a beehive is a busy one. Each bee has a specific role to play, and everyone works together to keep the hive running smoothly. The queen bee is the largest bee in the hive, and her job is to lay eggs. Worker bees are all female, and they do almost everything else. They build and clean the hive, collect nectar and pollen, make honey, and guard the hive from intruders. They are the ultimate multitaskers. Drones are the only male bees in the hive. Their sole purpose is to mate with the queen bee. After mating, a drone dies, having fulfilled his duty to the hive. Bees, the ultimate matchmakers. Bees play a crucial role in the plant world as pollinators. As they flit from flower to flower, collecting nectar and pollen, they inadvertently transfer pollen grains, enabling plants to reproduce. Pollen sticks to the bee's furry body, and when it lands on the next flower, some of the pollen rubs off on the stigma, the female part of the flower. This process of fertilization allows the plant to produce seeds and fruits. Without bees, many plants would be unable to reproduce, and our food supply would be severely impacted. They are essential for the health of our planet and our survival. Bees communicate with each other in fascinating ways. One of the most intriguing is the waggle dance, a series of movements performed by a worker bee to tell other bees the location of a food source. The bee waggles its body from side to side while moving in a figure-8 pattern. The angle of the dance indicates the direction of the food source relative to the sun, and the duration of the waggle indicates the distance. This sophisticated form of communication allows bees to share valuable information and efficiently gather resources for the hive. Sweet rewards, honey and beyond. Honey, that golden liquid sweetness, is a product of the bees' hard work. Worker bees collect nectar from flowers and store it in their honey stomachs. Back at the hive, they regurgitate the nectar to other bees, who then deposit it into honeycomb cells. The bees fan their wings over the nectar to evaporate excess water, and gradually it transforms into honey. This precious substance serves as food for the bees, especially during the winter months when flowers are scarce. Besides honey, bees also produce beeswax, propolis, and royal jelly, all of which have various uses for humans, from candles and cosmetics to medicinal purposes. Threats to our buzzing buddies. Sadly, bee populations around the world are facing numerous threats. Pesticide use, habitat loss, climate change, and diseases are all taking a toll on these vital pollinators. It's crucial that we take action to protect bees and ensure their survival. Without them, our ecosystems and food security are at risk. We need to address the challenges facing bees and create a more bee-friendly world. What can we do to help? There are many things we can do to help bees. We can plant bee-friendly gardens with a variety of flowers that bloom throughout the year. We can reduce or eliminate our use of pesticides. We can support local beekeepers and buy locally produced honey. We can educate ourselves and others about the importance of bees and the threats they face. Even small actions can make a big difference for bees. Let's all do our part to protect these vital creatures. In praise of bees, bees are incredible creatures that deserve our admiration and protection. They are vital to our ecosystems, our food supply, and the health of our planet. Let us appreciate the vital role they play in our world and work together to ensure their survival for generations to come. Let's all do our part to create a world where bees can thrive and continue to buzz through life, enriching our lives in countless ways.